Would you like to make your next picnic extra special? I have some ideas for that.
Do you break into a sweat with even the thought of having company? I'm here to help. After trying just a few of my hosting tips, you'll be more than ready to say, come on over.
Any picnic needs to start with a really good basket. This is an insulated picnic basket. Take a look inside. You can see it will keep things hot or cold. Comes with a flap and a handle. You zip it closed with a little pocket on top, and off you go. I borrowed one from a friend of mine for one of the first dates that Jimmy and I went on. We took a picnic to Arrington Vineyard, and I so enjoyed filling it that I told her later as a Christmas gift idea that I'd like to have one of my own. And so this is from my friend Mary Page. What a terrific gift. You can get these just about anywhere. We'll link one below. So for the actual picnic, now remember, we're making this extra special. We're not just throwing chips and bags of chips and, hot dogs in here. No, we're going full out because this is going to be a special time.
A picnic basket holds a lot more than that. It holds dreams.
So you want to start with your protein, your meat. In this particular case, we have fried chicken. It's the chicken of the South.
I'm from Seattle and I love fried chicken!
Always put your meat or anything juicy in a bag and then down into the picnic basket. And so I'm kind of forming it around there, getting it in there nice and tight because as you can see, we have many other items to go in there. So after we get our protein, our main thing in there, now we're going for sides. So I just have some cranberry salad, some cranberry almond salad. This is just from the refrigerator, but you can get even more special if you'd like. I'm putting them in, done. Then we're going to look at maybe some fruit. I have some mandarin oranges in individual servings. I'm going to put one of them in this cup for later, but I'm going to put this one in and it's done. Now, how about some raspberries? I have red raspberries and black raspberries, and I like to put a variety of fruit in because not everybody likes black raspberries. Not everybody likes red raspberries, but pretty much everybody likes a mandarin orange. So that's a good thing to have in there.
It's just a piece of fruit. Eating a piece of fruit is not going to change your life.
So here we go, putting it in. Now with any sort of meal, you're going to want some sort of beverage, and you can't go wrong with bottled water. Putting that in down here on the side. Yes, it's all going to fit. I know you don't believe me, but it will.
Now I'm a believer.
And then what goes great with fruit? Cheese. I just pulled this wedge of Romano cheese from the cheese drawer, and it's perfect for this kind of event. Just tucking it right in there, anywhere where it will go. Now, I still have my oranges. I think you can't have a really good picnic without some sort of dessert. So I've got this sour cream pound cake, which just sounds so awesome. I'm putting it in here. It'll fit right in there. And I have these really cool individually wrapped dark chocolate covered almonds to go for that nice little taste of chocolate.
I don't care very much for chocolate.
Putting those in here. So now we're down to the last beverage, and this is a bottle of wine. Now this is not going to fit in there, but it comes with its own wine cozy. So you can see I can keep it cold in here, and look at this. It has a pocket for a wine bottle opener. That's going to go on the side. Wine cups. Now, I know some of you just gasped out loud because these are plastic tumblers. I do allow plastic and paper for picnics because it just makes it easier and you don't have to worry about things getting broken. So I've got some tumblers here for the wine. I'm going to put one of my oranges right down in there so I can tuck it into the side here and it's ready to go. Now, all the things that go with the food. So at this point, I could close this up. I still have room. Maybe I'll put a little candle. Oh, it's romantic. It smells great. It's just fun to watch burn. And for optimal use, you want one with a lid so that when the wax is still hot in here, you can put a lid on it and tuck it down in here. I'll find a room for it. Find a little spot, tuck it in, there it goes. And if you're gonna have a candle, you must have a way to light it. I recommend a lighter over matches. If there's wind, you'll never get that match to light. So I'm gonna tuck that in. Now, we're down to what to eat with and on. First, I wanna say, you can never have too many of these little grocery bags. You could have them in your car for trash. You can have them in your trunk for more trash or any other reason to use it. But you want it for your picnic to bring back things that might have gotten a little messy while you were dining. So I'm gonna tuck that in here and let's just take a little look. What do you have? I have little hand cleaners for the washing up because maybe you got a little bit sticky. Well, let's take those. You can find these all kinds of places. I always have them on hand and I put them with the bag and tuck them in. So at this point, I am ready to close this bag and zip it up. But there's one more pocket here that we're going to fill, and that is this top Velcro pocket. Now, I do like to Velcro it closed if possible, but it's not possible with plates. So here's my suggestion for plates. If you have melamine plates, they're nice and firm and stable. Nothing is gonna get dropped from this plate. They fit in here, but not entirely, but I could use the handle still. If you don't have melamine plates, but you have paper plates, that's right, I said paper plates.
You've lost your mind.
Go for the really sturdy kind. These are I think like a chinette. They're oval, they're super firm, and it will go in here. It's a little more challenging, but if you just carried it, it would also work. But I like to slide those in there, and then I slide in my napkins. Yes, real napkins, not paper towels. No, no.
There is never a reason to have paper towels available for company. That makes no one feel special. I'm not done telling you why.
This is special, real napkins. And now we're down to maybe one of the most controversial parts of this picnic. That would be what you're gonna eat with. Now, I do collect these little throwaway plastic fork, spoon, knife, salt, pepper, napkin for emergency situations. Like you're in the car, you're traveling, you need something like that. Okay, you could also technically use them for a picnic, technically. However, you know how I am. So why am I not using plastic silverware? Because it's not special. I'm gonna take actual forks and knives because sometimes it's hard to get into your fried chicken. And if you're on a date, maybe you don't wanna be, caveman eating, like a caveman, a cave woman, a cave something. You don't want to do that. So you want to maybe use your fork and knife. And what I do is I put them into a Ziploc bag, get the air out, zip it up. Not only do they go in this bag, they come back in this bag to then go right into your dishwasher. And right now, right into this little compartment. So our bag itself is now ready to go. It's such a happy bag, it's a full bag, it's a special bag. But there's more. Because when we go picnicking, especially if there are picnic tables, I like to take a tablecloth. Now it's a linen tablecloth, believe it or not, but it's an old tablecloth. It has seen its share of stains and tears and who knows what else. And I can put this on the ground, I can put this on an outdoor picnic table, it's not going to matter. And I just throw that out, I set the table, I put my candle out. Sometimes I'll take little things of flowers, or I might take little pumpkins or something to dress up the table. I know, you think I've lost my mind. I've lost my picnic mind, but I haven't, because no one has ever sat down at my picnic table and said, I can't eat here. What they've said is, this is so cool. This is so beautiful. And you know what? It's so special. Let's fold it up, add it, grab the wine, grab the basket, and hey, I'll see you at the winery. I actually had somebody message me for the recipes. Keanu. Extra special. Would you like to go on a picnic with me, Keanu?
Look at Keanu.
Kate. How do you spell Keanu? Keanu. Come on. Everybody knows that.
It's a Hawaiian name and it means cool breeze over the mountains.
Did I make any mistakes? I didn't make any mistakes.
It wasn't recording. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I immediately thought, okay, I could do that again. I could do that again.
Come on over. Now go make someone feel special today.